Did you know that over 1 billion people worldwide live with some form of disability? Imagine using a website or a mobile app that doesn't even consider your needs and how you feel. It can be frustrating, right? That's where accessibility in UIUX design comes in. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am designer Shion Fumi. So today we're going to be talking about accessibility in UIUX design. Accessibility in design means making digital products useful for everyone, including those with some form of disabilities. Accessibility products and services make sure that everyone feels included and they're able to use these products irrespective of their form of disabilities, in any context, in any situation. And this kind of disabilities, we have visual impairment, color blindness, hearing impairment, temporary disabilities, among others. A11Y is a number-based word for accessibility. The number 11 in A11Y represents the 11 numbers from A to Y in the word accessibility. So if you have to check it, it is 11 letters in the word accessibility. It is commonly used in the tech and design communities to make sure that designs are inclusive for everyone, including those with disabilities. And there's so many plugins that help with accessibility, such as the A11Y color checker, A11Y font preview, A11Y text. We have include also. Then there are so many other ones that you can check that can help with accessibility in your design. Okay, now let's talk about accessibility mistakes some designers often make in UI/UX design. The first one we'll talk about is poor color contrast. Imagine reading a light gray text on a white background. Just imagine how it will look like. Now you can see that you will have issues reading that. That is poor color contrast. And most designers make this mistake of putting a light color on a light background. So if you want to use a light color, always try to use a darker background for your designs. It will help people, it will help with your accessibility, especially people with visual impairment, color blindness, poor eyesight. In this scenario, people will have issues reading the text or even reading what you're trying to communicate to your users. So basically, all you have to do here is just to use a light text on a dark background and a dark background on a white text. Then the next one we're going to talk about is missing alternate text. So images without the alternate text, like the descriptive text for an image, can leave your screen readers without any context. Some of them might even feel lost because they don't even know what you are talking about or what information you are trying to pass with these images. So when you are designing, always try to add alternate text to images. Always include descriptive text that always convey the meaning of that image. It is very, very important. Now the third one is on clear typography. Okay, how to read font sizes like small text that are not legible enough. They can be hard to read for users, especially those with visual impairment. So if I can't see something on your product, probably the text that you're supposed to use should be 16 and you use something like 12, you can see how small it will be. It will be difficult for your users to read what information you are trying to pass across to them. So always try to stick with clear and readable fonts such as Roboto, Open Sans, and also ensure they are readable. Always ensure your font size, your title text, your header text, your body text are easy to read. Then we have the fourth one, unclear form field. Form fields without proper labels can be quite confusing for users, especially those that are using screen readers. So if you're trying to create a form field, always make sure you are labeling them. Put proper placeholders. Always try to use visible labels beside or above your input field. So your input field can carry an example of that label up. So always try to use placeholders so people can understand what information you are trying to pass. But do not use placeholders for label. Use placeholders in the input fields. It is very, very helpful. And it will help you pass the information across to your users. They will know what information you are trying to pass and there is no confusion anywhere. Then the fifth one, we have no keyboard navigation. Many users with motor disabilities can rely on keyboard or switch control in place of a mouse. And if your design doesn't support tab navigation, that's a tab key on your keyboard, so people might not interact with your products properly. So you ensure that all navigative elements like your buttons, any interaction, are keyboard friendly. It will help with accessibility so people can interact with your product properly, and always make sure they are key friendly. Emphasis on the tab key. Make sure they're able to interact with the tab key. Also try to provide a focus indicator so people can know where they are on a particular page. Great design is for everyone, including those with disabilities, those with visual impairment, those with hearing problem, those with temporary disabilities. Everybody should have access to your products. Everybody should be able to use your products as they deem it fit. So if I want to use your product, I should be able to use your product regardless of my own disabilities. They should be able to use your product effortlessly. That is the essence of accessibility in UI/UX design. So you'd have used some products that have dark mode, or some videos that you'd have seen some videos that have caption in there like mine. So accessibility not just only help those with disabilities, it helps everyone. It is for everyone, and accessibility improves usability for everyone. Now, an example of a product with good accessibility is Apple, the iOS and the Mac OS accessibility feature. Now, Apple is a leader in accessibility because it has inbuilt features that helps users with different disabilities. So some of these features are the voiceover. So it's just a screen reader feature that helps read what is displayed on your screen for users that are visually impaired. Then we have live caption. So this is used for video and audio context. When you're watching a video like mine, you can see that there is caption. So it also helps people flow through what information you're trying to pass across to them. Then we have assistive touch. So it helps users with motor impairment navigate the device easily. Then we have dark mode and color filter. So it helps those with visual impairment to be able to read what is projected on the screen. So it just helps them to improve their readability on what is being projected. To know more about accessibility on your mobile phone, go to your settings and type accessibility on the search bar so you can see different accessibility features on your mobile phone. If you're using an Android or an iPhone, any phone you are using, they always include accessibility features in their product, and you can navigate some of these accessibility features on your phone. So accessibility isn't just a nice to have feature on your UI design, it is a must feature in great UI/UX design. And by creating digital designs inclusive for everyone, accessible for everyone to use, making it easier for everyone, easy to navigate, good usability features, we make the world a better future. I would love to hear about accessibility challenges you see in everyday apps and websites, and do not forget, drop a comment below and let's discuss about these accessibility challenges. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell for more videos on UI/UX design tips and tutorial. Bye.